Today's reading is Raymond from the Sexypedia Wiki. Raymond is a villager from the game Animal Crossing New Horizons. He is a cat of the smug personality, and in a relatively short amount of time, he's reached peak levels of sexy man across the entire internet. His class is Tiamat. His aliases include Jack in Japanese, Jackson in Korean, Narciso in Spanish, Gunnar in German, Jackie in Chinese, and Raimondo in Italian, and his source is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Basic information. As an Animal Crossing villager, he can live in the player's town and own a house, and he will interact with the player if talked to. He is of the smug personality, one of 8 personalities in the game, and because of this he will talk about how much he loves being a fashionable hipster. Smug personalities will also occasionally flirt with the player, regardless of gender. Raymond is a cat with glasses, bangs, a waistcoat, and heterochromia. The player is able to alter the way villagers dress, leading to a massive amount of people to put him in a maid's dress. The inside of his house looks like a small office, and his catchphrase is crisp. His birthday is October 1st, his skill is rapping, and his goal is to be a fashion designer. According to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, he needs everything to be neat and tidy, or he won't get any work done. Archetypes. Anthro. Raymond is a walking, talking cat. Capitalist. His home is literally based on an office, and most people interpret him as a rich businessman. Ensemble Dark Horse. Animal Crossing is a home to a bunch of lovable, cute characters that are appealing to many people. Raymond just happened to get lucky. Eye imagery. One of the first things fans noticed about Raymond was his heterochromia. He has one brown eye and one green eye. Gay. A characteristic of the smug personality is that they'll flirt with the player a little, regardless of gender. This leads to fans depicting him as being gay or bi. One of the major factors in Raymond's popularity was the decision to dress him up as a maid, so he is heavily associated with gender nonconformity as well. Spectacles. Part of his default outfit. Suit guy. His default outfit is a waistcoat, and his preferred styles of clothing are elegant and cool. White hair. He has a tuft of pale blonde hair. Fanantropes. Johnlocked was often paired with Bob, a lazy cat villager, or Marshall, a smug squirrel villager. There was also a comic series that portrayed Raymond as in love with Moose, an infamous ugly villager, and trying to stop him from getting kicked off the island. White twink humanization. Despite the internet's best efforts to characterize Raymond as being a middle-aged businessman, a lot of fans can't stop drawing him as a Byakuya Togami-esque white twink. Fan reception. The internet hasn't been quite the same since Raymond. People already started to hype up the cat after seeing blurry pictures of him in teaser photos for New Horizons, noticing he was a cat with glasses and heterochromia. After the game came out, however, the thirst only escalated. Having no easy way to obtain him, fans went ballistic trying to find him so they could have him in their town. He's become a commodity on the trading site Nookazon, his average price being at least 1 million bells, the in-game currency for villager trading. Someone even made a mod where every villager is Raymond. This led to the phrase Raymond in boxes, which means someone has him ready to move out. Some people took advantage of his popularity and listed him for trading at ridiculous prices. And some people have been combating this by depicting Raymond as a sad little cat getting passed around. Of course, one of the most notorious parts of Raymond's popularity is the maid dress. When Raymond came to Pocket Camp, someone posted a video of Twitter of him wearing a maid outfit and playing a tambourine. It got widely spread, and shortly after, people started making him wear a maid dress in their New Horizons games. This led to an influx of fetishistic fan art of him wearing a maid dress and being embarrassed. Some internet groups tried to combat this by making him wear other gender non-conforming clothing and looking happy with himself. Some also attempted to recharacterize him as a middle-aged businessman, or like David Byrne in his once-in-a-lifetime video. Ultimately, these efforts failed to change his reputation, since he's not regarded as a pest and an e-boy by the average internet user.